Let's go to work, and first in line this Saturday morning is Mike from Orlando. Mike, you're on News Talk WDBO. Go ahead.
Yeah, I signed a non-compete agreement with a company that I started about a year ago.
Okay.
Now, I was fired from that company.
Yep.
Subsequently, I took another job, and jump ahead, a year later, the employer now is trying to enforce the non-compete. The current employer had to fire me because of the non-compete.
All right.
I stole no business from them. His business has not been impacted whatsoever as a result of my going to this other company. Can I go to an attorney and get that non-compete revoked at all? Is that possible, or are they pretty solid?
That's a possibility, Mike. But let me ask you, how long is that non-compete for?
2 years.
Okay, so Mike, first of all, non-compete agreements here in the state of Florida are enforceable. They do have to be reasonable. I do believe 2 years is reasonable. The courts do look for reasons to not enforce a non-compete agreement, meaning that if a push came to shove and you guys were in court, the judge would make sure that every T is crossed, every I is dotted, and if not, then a basis to throw it out. So, Mike, and by the way, it is enforceable even when they fired you versus when you quit. Now, as far as you having not given away any trade secrets, for example, that simply means that they can't sue you for damages because they've not been damaged. They could still ask you to enforce you to be fired like you were. Now, Mike, your question is, can you go to an employment law attorney and try and overcome this non-compete agreement? The answer is absolutely yes. And to do so, I'd recommend that you would talk to employment law attorney Travis Hollifield. He's in Winter Park, the Hollifield Legal Center. You can reach attorney Travis Hollifield at 407-599-9590. Again, that's attorney Travis Hollifield. He's an employment law attorney in Winter Park. Mike, if you need to get hold next week and you're not able to get that name or phone number off the radio show today, call us and we will put you in touch with him.